Hey everybody, Rory here. Okay, so we are back. So first of all, welcome to my channel, Totally Rory International. So we are working on the 4 agreements, and I actually just reordered the book because I don't know where it is on my bookshelf or in boxes, crates, I don't know. So I reordered the book and my daughter and I are going to read it together. So anyway, so we are doing the 4 agreements. We're going over the affirmation cards, or reminder cards, I should say, reflection cards on the 4 agreements. There are 48 cards in here. So I'm just going through them one by one and giving my 2 cents and kind of reflecting on the cards. I started doing it a little differently in the last set. So I have been adding in an oracle card for the day as I'm going through the 4 agreements cards. Okay, so about this hair. Okay, so I have been neglecting my hair for a few years now, and I've been keeping it trimmed, not keeping it shaped. So I do need to get a good shaping of this lock set of hair here. But I have not been doing, like, I haven't been giving it the TLC that I used to give it long ago. When I first started on my journey and everything, I was so, mindful of everything with my hair. And so I decided that I was going to get back into keeping my hair healthy. And so I used these curlers for the first time. I should have brought them down here so I could show them to you. They're called magic curlers or something. I don't know, or a knockoff of magic curlers. I have no idea. But I got them from Amazon, and they're these little suction cup things, and like you roll your hair up. It was a little bit on the challenging side to use these curlers. And on top of it being a little challenging, the curlers slip out. So like I was constantly tightening them up. I saw this one girl use them and she was kind of like clipping them in place. I was like, that might be a better idea. It wasn't that bad to sleep on it. I know sleeping on rods or anything big and bulky is challenging, and I love getting proper rest. So I did not use any of those methods. So anyway, I have not taken it out because it's in the evening. So I have not, what do they call it? Shingling it or whatever, just separating the curls. I have not separated them. It is the evening, and I didn't want to separate them just to go to bed this evening. So I will separate them tomorrow, and I will see if I could do a video or some videos tomorrow so y'all can see what this ends up looking like. All right. Okay, so that is why you're seeing me here with my hair not fully done. That this is the reason we have this right here looking like Shirley Temple. Okay. All right. So let's get started. All right. So let's see. The first card we are going to do is from the agreement. Don't take things personally. Don't take it personal. Is that a song, or am I making up words? I am famous for making up some words to a song. Okay. So take things personally. All right, so your truth is personal to you. Can I get a ashe, ashe, ashe? Your truth is personal to you. I don't know how often, like with some people, I have to say, okay, that's your truth, and I'm good with that. Our truths don't have to be the same. Yours could be yours, mine could be mine. And who cares? We're two different individuals. People say stuff like that. Well, you should have said. How are you gonna tell me how I should have said something? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, my being produces the words that come out of my mouth because that's what my being thought to do. You know what I mean? Who are you to tell me I should have done it I should have said it the way you would say it? We're two different people. Who cares if we said the same thing, but we said it in a different way? Or who cares if I don't say it the way you say it. We are two different beings. We are all different, okay? Your truth is yours. Own that. It doesn't matter if your truth is different than mine. Who gives a freaking shitter? Okay? Because this one don't give a shit. Okay. So let's see what this one is talking about. Your own opinions and point of view reflect your own agreements and are personal to you. That rhymes. It is no one's truth but yours. Can I read that again? Because I mean, can I get an ashe? All right. Your own opinions and point of view reflect your own agreements and are personal to you. Okay? It is no one's truth but yours. Own it and love it and embrace it and be all there with it. Okay? Because that's your stuff. Own it. It's not mine. All right, so let's see what card we're going to, what oracle card. Okay, so this is from Enchanted Maps, Spark. And this is pretty. Oh, I didn't show y'all this other card. Okay, your truth is personal to you. It's a man sitting on a tree stump reading a book or something. He's got the sun behind him. This card makes me think of your lineage. Like this tree stump is making me think of being rooted, and he's sitting on what keeps him rooted. So to me, this, if I were reading this like in a reading, like an oracle reading, I would feel like this person is rooted in his own truth, and his truth comes from his lineage, his roots, his line, his ancestors, his family, his history, and it feels like you should allow yourself to be spiritually led and spiritually guided. And then in this picture, it has all these little circle things, and they remind me of little orbs, like maybe connections with your ancestor or ancestors or your guides and angels, whatever you call them. All right, so this is what the picture is. That's what I got from that picture. Okay. All right, so now Spark. This lady is playing the violin. She looks kind of fairy-ish. She's in grass. The grass is taller than her, so excuse me, maybe she is some type of a fairy. I see a little butterfly. What is coming down? I don't know. Let's see what this card means. Spark. Y'all see it? All right, so let's read what this means, and I'm gonna plop these glasses on real quick. I need to get my eyes checked anyway, so let's see how good these glasses do today. Okay. All right. Spark, you are a clear channel for divine creativity. Woo! Ashe. Tapping into your higher self, tapping into your ancestors, listening to your ancestors, guides, and angels. Okay. All right, there is a spark of creativity in you, and you have every reason to move forward with optimism and hope. Open yourself to inspiration and allow life to show you its beauty and your part in co-creating it. Okay? This is a perfect time to give birth to an idea, start a new relationship or job, or begin an endeavor. Attraction is high as you connect with others who can co-create joyous experiences and join with you in expressing the finer aspects of life. Watching a spark turn to a flame and stroking the fire is a gratifying activity. Yes. All right. So it sounds like for those of you who are watching, it is time for you to give birth to something new. It's time for something new. And if it were to go along with this card here, just know that your truth is your truth, and go inside and ask your higher self, what should I do if you're confused or if you're not sure what you should be doing right now, and listen to yourselves. You may need to do a little bit of meditation or something like that to clear out everybody else's stuff. But once you get to the root of who you are, once you really get tapped in, you can hear clearly, you will know exactly what it is that you should be doing. Okay. So it sounds like from the two cards, listen to your higher self, get grounded and rooted, connect with your ancestors, your guides and angels. Know that your truth is your truth, no matter what somebody else's truth is. And let's see. The spark, watching that spark grow, is a wonderful part. That's the journey, creating the spark and then seeing it manifest, whether it's a relationship, a new relationship, whether it's a new position, a new career, a new business, whatever it might be. This is the time. So now is the time. I like these two together. So okay. So it looks like maybe she's given life to something that she loves. It looks like the arrow, she's like playing some music, playing the violin, and it's drawing in the love. So she could be creating a loving situation. That's what that could be. There is a butterfly there. Butterflies to me means newness, rebirth, growth, transformation. I like this card. And I see some little shadowy orby things, tapping into higher self. I see some little bubble things. Looks like you could be tapping into your higher self, tapping into your God mind, listening to your higher self and following the lead. So anyway, I like these two cards together. Here's this card again. I like these. All right. I hope that was some good little 2 cents for you today. And I will see y'all in the next one. Ashe.